Hello everyone, so welcome to this week's adventures in the Yankee Boy Mine, where we're continuing to restore and explore the Yankee Boy Mine. So this week we had a really scary situation, the scariest situation I've ever had underground. I ended up we found this new ore pass that I went up, and I went up to explore a stope that was in there, and while I was up there, there was a big collapse and I was trapped up there. I had no way to get out. So this was the scariest thing that's ever happened to me in 8 years of exploring mines, and it was yeah. So anyways, I'm still around to talk about it, so we can show you what happened, and we continue on exploring and documenting the Yankee Boy Mine. We expect it to be open to the public in May of 2023. So we've got over 1,300 loads of muck from the top levels of the mine that we're showing you here, and we're cleaning out the bottom, and we're hoping that we're going to be seeing the end of it soon, so we can get to the main hall level to the very end of it. But so it's pretty exciting getting in there and seeing all these new areas that nobody's been in since 1941 or so, when the mine was last operated. So I hope you enjoy this week's video. Okay, so it's another week. I took Sunday off, and we're back, and there's a pretty big collapse here. But we're not actually sad to see it, because it looks like that big rock that we're working on there is finally falling down. So I think what I'm probably going to do is going to take and rebuild a chute here. So these big rocks are actually not bad, because you can pick them up and move them. You can load a cart pretty fast with big rocks. And our muck sheet's just under there, so it won't be too bad. So let's clean that up and see what we got. Most of it's probably mental. You don't like dark places that are wet, and you're claustrophobic. You have a bunch of phobias and stuff. It's not going to be the place for you. Oh, it didn't take very long to get another little chute built here, so we got a big rock there already that would have had to break up. I couldn't have lifted that one. And there's more big rocks there. So it wouldn't be very hard for us to pry them out of there and get them rolling down here. So Sharon's going to go up the #1 shaft and throw some golf balls down. So all of a sudden, we might see some golf balls coming down. I don't know. See, some of this rock's got some oxidizations and sulfides and stuff on it, and we're seeing quartz and stuff along the way too. So a lot of you guys ask if I'm sampling this the waste rock or the ore or whatever, and no, we're not mining this. I mean, this was all mined out. I mean, the miners took the gold out, and what we have left is a hole in the ground. So you know, if it would have been worthwhile to continue mining it, the miners would have continued on with it. So the other factor is there's nothing really can do with it, even if I did find some ore that was rich in gold, because back in the day when they mined here, they had there was 3 smelters in this area, and there was mills and stuff where you could take the stuff. This isn't like Gold Rush. It's not. You can't crush this stuff up and pan it. The gold wouldn't even be visible. It'd be so small you wouldn't get nothing out of it. What you need to do is you need to crush it up real fine, and it's a complicated process to get the gold out of it. So it's, there's nothing we could do to get the gold out of it. So and the other thing is it just opened up a whole other can of worms. If we had the mineral rights, we could get them. Then all of a sudden the mine inspector would be here, and you have to have permits to do stuff and all that. We're just restoring the mine, so we can kind of, just a hole in the ground in our backyard, we can do whatever we want with it. So far anyways, hasn't been an issue, so we definitely do not want to start mining it. If you're interested in the process of how actually gold is mined, there's a really good video I'll give you the link to it in the description. It's about the Homestake mine. And this video was actually made back in the 1940s, believe it or not. But it's a modern video, if you can believe it, explaining mining this type of material and how they got the gold out, the whole process. Just an excellent video. So yeah, look for it in the description.
Just following Franklin into the mine for a little inspection.
We're getting close, but you know, you say if you had $1 for every time I said that, you'd have your own private island. So
Yep.
I don't want to say that anymore because I don't want to build a condo on that island. But look up. There we go.
Girl.
Sweet. Aha! Look, there's pressure on that pipe, all right.
Oh yeah. It might.
Perfect.
Yikes.
That's the way we wanted it, eh?
Now, you jump more than me.
I don't know about that.
But I got fired, so the boss looked over here. She says this is too delicate of a job for me, so. Sharon is making her way down the shaft and she has a report for us. So we'll pull the car down and we'll see what she's got to tell us about what was up there. Doing about 130 loads since we were up there last.
Can hear Franklin down there going back and forth. Here he is. Oh no, I just twisted. Come on down.
Come on now.
Okay.
What do you have to report?
Well, shovel, shovel, shovel.
Shovel, shovel, shovel.
Because you'll have to watch this video. That whole thing is gonna go down.
Oh, from below the slide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my prediction that all of this that I'm looking at up here is going to go down into the number one Number 2 shaft, 2 shovels, shovel, shovel. Whoa. Okay, I'm climbing out of here. Take my report back. And you can watch the video. See what his estimate of how many carloads are left.
All right, so while we're waiting for them guys to fix our axle, we have another project we're thinking of. So Sharon cleaned all this out, and it goes down to those 2 slides there. Took a whole bunch of stuff out of there, but obviously there's another ore pass going up. So we've been digging on that. We're kind of excited about that. We have no idea where that would go. So we're going to dig that out, and we'll see if we can get anywhere. I shoveled for about an hour or so. It looks like it's an ore pass going up to a pretty steep area. So we need we got quite a bit done, but we need our pokey stick to poke up there because a bunch of it's straight up and down is going to fall. According to the maps, we're right at the bottom of this is where the number 1 shaft is. Now, not according to my calculations, but I don't think the map's wrong. You get turned around underground really easy, but the other thing that we notice that's really cool is you can see there's a stope up there. We gotta maybe rope down there and have a better look at that. It almost looks like there's a level along there. I'm sure we can see up there. We should have a look up there. Rope down to the top. Looks like this was an ore pass here. Looks like a lot of ore came down there from higher levels. So we're gonna have a look around there. It's been a while since we've been up there. Might have forgot a few things. It looks like maybe there's a bunch of holes in there, so that was kind of like a little level there they mined at one time. Then they mined all this out. So this used to be an adit here, but it's collapsed now. It used to be probably the first adit they ever put in here, but it's collapsed and went straight out. Now we just got to climb up this ladder and go that way. So where the vein is, or was. There's a little bit of quartz left there yet. Okay, we give it a couple pokes with our stick, and yeah, lots of stuff come down. Actually got buried in about 3 feet of muck there, but it's okay. So it's at a steady angle all the way up there, filled it right up. So now we'll just start pulling stuff down and see if we're getting anywhere. Shoveled out a bit of it. Come out of here pretty good. And looking up the stope here, pretty exciting. So, it's a little skinny to get in here right now. Not sure how safe we'd be. There's a big log across here and there's a big stope up there somewhere. I think it's probably one we've seen before, but we don't know where we're at. So, let's just dig a little bit more this out of there rather than trying to go up there because a big rock will come down and catch us here. So let's open this up a bit more and we'll go up and have a look. See where we are. That's pretty cool. New ore pass we just found there, just shoveled out. It's not at the angle where stuff is wanting to come down very easily, so we've got to pull it down a little. That's pretty cool. Not too far hard to get over here, just jump like that, step or two. And all that stuff is going down. So that's not in their way. So, alright, we'll keep digging and we'll get you up there, have a look. Yeah, look, we found old hand steel. So, you know, that's before they used dynamite and they had drilling machines to drill this stuff. So we know we're in the old part of the mine. Back from the 1900s probably. So we're going to take a bit of a risk and we're going to climb up there because we need to see what's at the top of that stope. We don't know if we've ever been there before. So this angle here is not really steep enough that we got to worry about it sliding down too much. And it doesn't get much steeper. We dug out some of it. As you look up there, we can get through there fairly easy. As long as there isn't some big thing that comes down, but it looks like it's fairly clear. So we're gonna climb up there. See how it goes. We put our extra clothes on in case we get stuck up there and it's cold or something. I don't think we will. We'll just slowly climb up there on our bellies. Hopefully nothing happens. It doesn't look like it's too far. I can't believe it would be somewhere maybe we haven't been before. But obviously a new hole opened up. So let's just go up there nice and slow. And crawl through there. Well, that's pretty skinny, isn't it? Huh. We're gonna get through there? I hope so. Pretty skinny, all right. Especially for a camera and everything. I think I know where we are, but I could be wrong. Doesn't look like anything is going to come down on us. If it does, we can just back up real quick. Back down the whole rabbit hole here. Not much room here. You can see, kind of skinny. Hope nothing else comes down. Yep. I guess the quicker a guy gets through, the better. Doesn't look like there's anything that's going to fall on us. Yeah. It's kind of a crazy idea, but whatever. We're getting there. Slowly getting up. I shouldn't be stopping the sightseeing at all, huh? Just get her done here. The quicker we get out of this hole, the better. A little bit of stuff above us looks all sketchy. Yeah, we don't want to touch that stuff up there. Well, there's solid rock right above us, but there's some loose stuff above that. Hopefully it doesn't start falling on us. Let's see how fast we can go backwards if it does. Pretty fast, I'm thinking. That stuff looks like it's frozen right there. Oh, this stuff. Not real great, eh? We've never been here. This is a new area. I'm almost thinking we should dig this out a little more before we go up any further. Yeah, let's do that. Or what? Yeah, let's dig out some more. Come back up pretty quick. Huh. Pretty cool. It's not the stope that we thought we were at. This is a new area we've never seen before. Up there. Yeah, let's take a bunch of this out so we got more room in case we have problems. Wow. New area. No idea where we're at. Well, I just had my first really close call in a mine. I cleaned that up a little better. And I decided to climb up there. I didn't bring my camera. It was a little tight. Whoop. But it was looking pretty good. I figured I'd just go up there quick, see what was there. And I a big collapse happened. I was stuck up there. There was no other way out. As you can see, there was about that much. There was a little bit more because I pushed it out of there. There was a whole bunch of loose stuff above that, and a bunch of it fell. I was scared I was going to get trapped in there. I was just going to stay there and wait for Sharon, but it's getting kind of cold. So I thought, well, I'll just go feet first and come down, and I just pushed my way through it, made it all the way through, and nothing fell. Whew, that was nasty. Whew. Well, we know where it goes now. If you guys remember, the first time we went down that big stope where that ladder was, there was a bunch of rocks that I threw over where there was a rat nest. It's right there, and it goes further up. So we can get this cleaned out and do this safely, but oh, that was scary. I know Sharon was coming, but I don't know when she was coming. There's no cell phone service or nothing in here. She would have had to dig me out here. But I was scared in the meantime. What if it plugged right off and she couldn't find me? There was no other way out. So I would have, I didn't not very poorly prepared. I mean, I didn't even bring extra clothes. I just here in a t-shirt. It was pretty cold. So, whew, that was the closest one I ever had to mine. Lucky I was able to just power through and make it down there. I didn't get too panicky, but yeah, I figured that wouldn't be a smart idea to try to go through there in case more stuff came down and I got wedged in there. But that's what we ended up doing. And it turned out okay. Whew. It was scary. Well, this is probably the closest call I ever had to mine. So yesterday, I cleared out this ore pass going up, and I was up there, and we had to collapse, and I was trapped up there. I had, there was about this much room to get through, and all I had was just a light shirt on, and there's no way to get out going the other way. There was other stuff above me that could have come down, collapsed. So that was really bad actually. So luckily I was able to just turn around feet first and just push my way through. I waited for a little while, but so I pushed my way through and got down through here. So what happened was it wasn't bad. I climbed up there, but with me climbing up there, it made a bunch of unstable stuff come down and block the passageway. So what we're going to do today is we're going to clean all this out the best we can. Then I'm going to go up with a rope. There is a way to get down another ore pass going straight down on the other side of this. So the exciting thing about this while we're doing this is it goes up this way and then it goes straight up and then it goes up into another tunnel going to a collapsed adit further up that we've never been into. So there's about 100 feet of tunnel up there and supposedly a whole bunch of stopes up there that we've never been to. So we're really excited to get up there and see what's up there. And possibly we might be able to rope in behind you and come right down there. So so this is really exciting. So much safer with my wingman here. So Sharon's here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my ladder up there because it goes this way and then it goes straight up and I got to use a ladder to get further up. So join us for a really exciting explore to get up there. Okay, so we got that shoveled out pretty good there. So Sharon's been on the lip there. Helped me out. Thank you, Sharon. And so we got the ladder and we're ready to go up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to attach this rope we have goes all the way to the outside. We're going to attach that white rope above us onto that and continue on up there. So if I get trapped in there, I can drop down great big stope and come up this way. We're going to drop another rope down here if that happens, if I get stranded there. But Sharon will be here too, so she could just she could dig me out. All right, so there's Sharon at the bottom of the hole. She's cleaning that stuff out. We sent some more of this loose stuff down. So you see that hole's pretty big now. And then goes down that way. Now, that's the hole we were down before. When we first explored the mine, we found this big hole. We roped straight down this hole. And we got to that stope way back in episode number. We went past that hole. We didn't know where it came from. So it goes up this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to shovel all this off, make it level, so it doesn't go up. And then we're eventually going to have to get up there. You see there's a fair bit of loose stuff there. So I don't think it's going to be safe right now. I don't know. Going up with a ladder, because that stuff might cave on us. We're worried about that stuff caving. Could get up to there. Now it looks steeper up there. We risk a big landslide coming all the way down. That's what the problem is. I don't know how we're going to tackle it exactly. But how stable is any of that? It doesn't look that stable, does it? As long as your time job's good, you're safe.
I didn't tie it.
I can't vouch for that.
I didn't tie it to climb.
Yeah, it's just assisting you a little. You know, probably should. I don't think anything, you won't be touching anything above you, I don't think. Yeah. I guess I'll move the ladder out of the way here, eh? Or,
I can go there.
yeah, I can probably use the ladder a little bit to climb on, maybe. If I just stay here, it's good and solid. Go part of the way, or? Yeah.
Oh.
Now I get an idea. But look up there. I think, you know, that might be where that big shaft hole is up there. But see, I'm just a little bit nervous about going up this part. Well, it'd be okay with two people because I could help you down here, but I just could get up, but then how'd you get back down, right?
That's all going to slide down into that hole.
Yeah, it might.
Yeah, it is.
So it might be better off just to clean this up as much as we can and then eventually just make a ladder going up, right?
Well, if we clean it up way down there, then you could poke that a little bit and let little bits at a time go down.
Yeah.
Until there's not as much there.
That one. Right there, I was thinking stand right there. Oh.
I could do a Muck Boot commercial. I don't think this is what they meant when they called them muck. You could send more stuff now if you want.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm scared if I go up anymore, all this rock's gonna fall down. It's kind of unstable.
It's very unstable. And it looks very unsafe.
Okay. Looks like a stope with a hole about 3 feet across. Right there. Looks like we're at the top of a stope. A long ways up. But we might be at the top or something. We can maybe see that somewhere. Well, I climbed up there, but I didn't want to go any further because it's kind of steep. But I'm going to take the camera back up and show you guys. Well, if you guys are ever wondering where all this muck comes from in our videos, this is it. This is the answer, right? So all these areas were full at one time, yeah. So we're shoveling all this down here to make it level. Got a nice level spot here. And then we're gonna poke this here and send some more stuff down to Sharon, and then hopefully this will look a lot better. It's cleaned up pretty nice. Well, look a lot better now. I'll hop right up here and show you. Still fairly steep, but I think I can get up there. It wouldn't be too bad to get up there. Could do a little more first. Get that little ledge out of there. Huh. Pretty cool. We might get up there today yet. We're just going to put these two ladders together and we're going to head up and see if we can get up there. See what's up there. Wish me luck. I think this ladder's a little beat up, but I think it'll get us up there safely. We'll see. I didn't feel bad going up this far, but it didn't look very safe going any further. The ladder's not great either. This is kind of unstable, but if it fell, it shouldn't be a problem. See, there's a stick kind of across there. If a bit more of this stuff would come down, it would be good. I don't know where that stope is when you're looking through there. Cool. It looks like there's a hole further up. But we don't feel safe going any further because this is all ready to fall, so. Bad enough as it is, I guess. This is another one where we leave this for a while. It might dry out and fall, and it might be easier to get up here. Kind of cool though. It's quite a long ways up. We're only another 100 feet to the top of the mountain, so it can't be that much further than that. Oh, well, that was fun. You want to go up and have a look? Nope. Nope. That's a nope, is it? So one thing we're kind of left wondering about is you can see the muck here was in the stope. So this thing was right full of muck at one time. So when he went up there, you seen just a little hole there. So where'd all this stuff come from? I wonder if there's a hole on the outside. I don't know, there's always more mysteries to figure out in this mine, it seems. Am I photobombing you?
No.
But yeah, so this was right full of muck at one time. And then when we opened up the bottom, it all went shooting out this way. Then we shoveled it out. So the question is, where did this stuff come from? What we're going to do is leave this for a while, and I think that this is going to dry out and a bunch of it should fall down, making it more safe. Maybe we can get further up. So we're just going to leave this old ladder here because we're not worried about it. It's not going to hurt it, I don't think. Yeah, and we'll head out. So thanks for joining us. Another series of fun adventures. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us this week. We have a show every week, so we'll see you next week. Check out our new merch page. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Music is by the Adits.